It is the popular saying that a healthy society is a wealthy one. On the Great Mind program, medical experts are available to provide solutions to various health challenges. You desire greatness in life. Successful men and women in the society are available on the Great Mind program to reveal to you the secrets to their greatness. The Great Mind of Nancy Oshogbo is a watch for all. Meet me on the program every Sunday between 3:30 and 4 p.m.
Happy Sunday to you for all our viewers at home. This is another educative moment with me, Bola Olayode, on the program The Great Mind. Our main gist is on Earth Alone this week. It has to do with the medical assistance being rendered by Osho Health Insurance Agency and other matters that have to do with the agency.
Osho Health Insurance Agency, an agency that is committed to the full realization of its vision of being a world-class provider of access to sustainable, qualitative health care, readily available and affordable to every resident of the state, and the mission of providing the residents of the state access to qualitative health care free from financial hardship by pulling funds from public-private partnership to strengthen healthcare system based on equity, integrity, transparency, and solidarity while providing regulatory oversight. Since the establishment of Osho Health Insurance Agency, the agency has been providing great opportunity for the people of the state to access qualitative health care without tears, in line with the desire of Governor Adegboyega Oyetola, who is giving unalloyed support to the agency in fulfillment of his promise to the people of the state. The enrollees of Osho Health Insurance Agency, which are on increase on daily basis, are more than 200,000, with about 70,000 vulnerable population who are accessing qualitative health care through the free health care component of the agency. The highly subsidized health insurance scheme of Osho State has among its USA health care packages for the enrollees with just 12,000 naira per year for a single person and 57,600 naira per year for a family of 6. Hair care, dental care, outpatient care, admissions, maternity, newborn and child care, cesarean section, management of uncomplicated chronic diseases such as hypertension, diabetes, asthma, and others, access to HIV and TB testing services, minor surgeries such as excision, drainage, endographing, and appendectomy, access to accredited private and government hospitals.
My name is Akinoye Victoria Oluwabumi. I've been using this OE scheme for the past 2 years, and the benefits have been, I joined this scheme through my husband, and I've been benefiting a lot of things from it. Like, I'm just paying 10% of the bills, and the doctors and the nurses, they've been attending to me very well. So my advice to people who haven't started using this scheme is for you to come and join the scheme for your own benefits.
Apart from the JSA healthcare packages being enjoyed by the enrollees of Osho Health Insurance Agency, the agency is committed to rendering medical assistance to the people on equity basis. The Secretary, Dr. Samuel Adeniyi gives more revelation on this.
The medical assistance that OIS provides for our enrollees is meant to protect them from catastrophic expenditure on their health as one of the major objectives of setting up the Osho Health Insurance Agency by Mr. Governor. The truth about it is that even though we have a benefit package, this is the benefit package of Osho Health Insurance Scheme, and this benefit package states all of the things that people are supposed to benefit from when they pay the premium, particularly as civil servants, when they have their 1.5% deducted and government has the 3%, as the funds are growing, some people have conditions that are outside this benefit package. But we know that those conditions, if they must be taken care of, it will cost them a fortune. For instance, somebody had cancer of the womb. A civil servant with cancer of the womb. Ordinarily, the woman would have just been going from one spiritual house to the other, or one fake doctor to the other, until she will die. But because she's an enrollee of the scheme, as a civil servant, she's an automatic enrollee, she came, we advised her to go to the hospital where she registered. She went to the hospital, she got, counseled, and she was operated on. For the entire operation of removing the womb and everything, doing the histology and everything, she paid 4,000 naira. This is an operation that she would have paid for like 250,000 naira for. Now after that, the histology came up confirming cancer. We told her, she was referred to the teaching hospital for chemotherapy, and we said every penny that would be spent on the chemotherapy, we wanted her, we said she should bring the receipts and she bring the prescription from the doctor, and we will take care of it, because she's a low level staff of the civil service. As a result of that, we didn't want her to begin to sell all our property because of this condition. And that is why health insurance is there. It provides social solidarity to protect other people. The people who do not have will enjoy from the pool. The people who have will contribute into the pool, and that became that's why everybody becomes a beneficiary of the scheme. So that's one of the reasons why we have the medical assistance. Aside from that, there is another civil servant that had an accident and required a very complex orthopedic surgery. Otherwise, it will become deformed for life. That person also wrote for medical assistance, and they got medical assistance to the tune of 1.4 million to be able to fix the leg. And today, the person is walking. We have another civil servant who also had a retinal problem. One eye had already gone blind, and the second eye was going blind. He needed an operation to salvage that eye. The operation was going to cost 3.2 million in 2 phases. The agency came to the rescue of such a person. The only thing is that you are not the one that will give us the report. You must get an authentic report from the hospital confirming that this is the problem that you are having, and we pay to the hospital, so that individuals will not come and be playing us games. These are, in fact, and this benefit of medical assistance has touched the lives of both the high and the low. There are other political appointees in government that will pay to the tune of 4.5 million for them to be kept alive. They underwent very complex surgery that required a huge amount of money, which they couldn't just afford. And because they are enrollees of the health insurance scheme, they benefited from it. And I must tell you this also. When we started, this is 2019, just about 2 years ago, when we started, what happened was that the benefit package did not include myomectomy, that is removal of fibroid. But as our pool has grown, we have seen that, look, we can accommodate this. The review that was done this year has incorporated that into our benefit package. So people requiring surgeries for removal of fibroid can benefit from Osun Health Insurance Scheme now. The only thing we tell them is, for you to come for such surgeries, you enroll your family. So it will not just be an individual enrollment. You want to get a benefit of about 250,000, it is good for you to just pay a family enrollment of 57,600 naira. So you'll be able to enjoy this, and other members of your family will be able to enjoy it too. This is the benefit of Osun Health Insurance Scheme. The government of Mr. Adegboyega Oyetola is not denying the agency of the 3% contribution that should come for its civil servant every month. And because this money is coming, our pool is growing, we are able to take care of both the civil servants who are enrollees and even the non-civil servants who are enrollees. If you are an enrollee of the scheme now, you are at a big advantage, because you have so many things that you can enjoy from the scheme. So that is the essence of the medical assistance that we're talking about.
As part of efforts to ensure that the healthcare providers across the local government areas in Osun State adhere strictly to the rules and regulations of the agency in ensuring that the people of Osun State access qualitative health care without tears, Osun Health Insurance Agency organized quality inspection training for the members of staff of the agency and the stakeholders, after which they embarked on quality inspection tour to all the accredited hospitals across the local government areas of the state. Osun Health Insurance Agency, however, recently learned that some healthcare providers are allegedly collecting unauthorized fees from the enrollees of the agency, which has made the Executive Secretary, Dr. Samuel Adeniyi Ogini, to react.
It is not only a Nigerian thing anyway, because some people say, as Nigerians, every human being has a tendency to be corrupt. It is institutions. When you have strong institutions, when institutions are operating by rules and regulations, and nobody is a sacred cow, then everybody will shape in. They will follow the rules. We have seen many people who have been collecting illegal funds from our enrollees. That was what caused the problem between us. In fact, we have a lot of reports of many of the healthcare providers that are collecting unauthorized money. Not even collecting unauthorized money, they are even telling our OIS patients that OIS only covers paracetamol. It does not cover any serious thing. If you want serious treatment, better come and pay. All of those ones, we are going to catch them. People have written reports. We have started quality inspection visits to those facilities. Once we get you and we confirm that this is what you are doing, our operational guideline is very clear. After a warning, then the next level is sanction, and sanctions are of different magnitudes. And then if they refuse to fall in and follow the rules, we will remove them from the scheme. We will disaccredit them and bring another person. There are many hospitals now that have come to obtain form. They are seeking accreditation. It's just that except you have a particular volume of enrollees, you cannot just be taking in service providers anyhow. So we are actually waiting for service providers that we are going to use as scapegoats. If we have warned you and you refuse, and you are still telling our enrollees that it's only paracetamol, when we have all the essential drugs as contained in this place, we have them in the drug center here, and you must have signed that you will provide all of these drugs before we accredit you. Now we have accredited you and you are cheating our people. There is no problem. Once we catch them, we document, we will do the needful. And we have started already. The other time I was in Ife, we went to one of the hospitals there where we had information that they were taking money from people unjustly, and we warned them. And the same day we went to accredit the 7-day Adventist hospital. They are on board now, and it's a very big relief for our enrollees. They know that they have that place also to go to, and the place is a very good hospital. So you see, there is competition in OIS. Standards we are not compromising. We have zero tolerance for corruption. So if we catch people who are doing the wrong thing according to our operational guideline, we punish them based on the rules. That is what we're going to do. So we encourage our enrollees, once you go to a place and they cheat you, or you perceive that you have been cheated, put a call through to us, write the report, and we will follow it up.
Látàrí àwọn èèyàn wa tí kò gbọ́ èdè Gẹ̀ẹ́sì tá a ti sọ látẹ̀kan, a máa ṣàtúpalẹ̀ àwọn tá a ti sọ lédè Ìgbò, lédè abínibí wa. Gẹ́gẹ́ bí a ti ṣe sọ lóde Ìgbò, àwọn ètò ìrànlọ́wọ́ oríṣiríṣi tí iléeṣẹ́ ètò ìrànlọ́wọ́ ní ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun ṣe fún àwọn ènìyàn là ń gbé yẹ̀wò.
Iléeṣẹ́ ètò ìlera Adétòpò ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun ni iléeṣẹ́ tó jẹ́ wípé ó ní ìfarajìn tó sì ṣiṣẹ́ takuntakun láti kó èròǹgbà dídá iléeṣẹ́ náà sílẹ̀ láti jẹ́ iléeṣẹ́ ètò ìlera Adétòpò tó ń pèsè ètò ìlera pípé fún àwọn ènìyàn jẹ́ ìtẹ́wọ́gbà káàkiri orílẹ̀-èdè àgbáyé àti láti rí i dájú pé iléeṣẹ́ ètò ìlera adójútòfò náà jẹ́ kí gbogbo olùgbé ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun ní àǹfààní sí ètò ìlera tó péye tí kò sì ṣègbè lẹ́yìn ẹnì kankan. Bẹ́ẹ̀ gẹ́gẹ́ ni gómìnà Oyètọ́lá náà ti ṣe ń ṣàtìlẹ́yìn fún iléeṣẹ́ ètò ìlera adójútòfò ní ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun láti ṣàṣeyọrí sí oore látàrí pé ètò ìlera jígbé jẹ́ ọ̀kan nínú àwọn ìlérí tí gómìnà Adégbóyèga Oyètọ́lá ṣe fún àwọn olùgbé ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun. Ó ti lé ní ẹgbẹ̀rún lọ́nà igba ènìyàn tó ti ń forúkọ sílẹ̀ lábẹ́ ètò ìlera adójútòfò ní ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun léyìí tó jẹ́ wípé ó lé ní ẹgbẹ̀rún lọ́nà 70 ènìyàn nínú àwọn ènìyàn náà ló jẹ́ ènìyàn tí kò rọ́wọ́ orí láwùjọ tí ó sì ń jàǹfààní ètò ìlera ọ̀fẹ́ lábẹ́ ètò ìlera adójútòfò ní ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun. Àwọn olùkópa nínú ètò náà láwùjọ ń san owó péréte láti jàǹfààní ètò ìlera tó péye lábẹ́ iléeṣẹ́ ètò ìlera adójútòfò ní ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun níbi tí orí kan ti ń san ẹgbẹ̀rún 12 náírà péré lọ́dún kan tí ìdílé ẹlẹ́ni mẹ́fà sì ń san ó ní díẹ̀ ní 60,000 náírà lọ́dún kan láti jàǹfààní ètò ìlera tó péye.
Orúkọ mi ni Akínlóye Victoria Olúwabùnmi. Mo join program yìí láti bí ọdún méjì. Mo dẹ̀ mọ̀ program yìí through ọkọ mi. Mo dẹ̀ ti ń gbádùn àwọn àǹfààní program yìí bí kí n máa san ìdámẹ́wàá owó gbogbo nǹkan tá a fẹ́ san ìdámẹ́wàá ìpéré nìkan mo máa ń san. Àwọn dókítà wa àti àwọn nọ́ọ̀sì wa wọ́n dẹ̀ ń attend sí wa dáadáa. So mo rọ̀ yín pé kẹ́ wá darapọ̀ mọ́ ètò yìí fún àǹfààní ara yín náà.
Akọ̀wé ìgbà fún iléeṣẹ́ ètò ìlera adójútòfò ní ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun dókítà Samuel Adéníyì Ọ̀gẹ́ni sísọ lójú onírúurú àwọn àǹfààní tí àwọn olùkópa nínú ètò ìlera adójútòfò ní ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun ń jẹ.
Ṣé mọ̀ wípé adójútòfò ìlera kì í ṣe gbogbo àwọn àìsàn tó ń bẹ̀dá fínra láyé yìí ni ó cover, torí wípé kò sí ìjọba tó lè lówó láti kọjú gbogbo àrùn tó wà láyé yìí tó lè ṣẹlẹ̀ sí yẹn. Ṣùgbọ́n nígbà tá a ṣe benefit package wa yìí a wo gbogbo àwọn nǹkan tó jẹ́ wípé àwọn èèyàn tí wọ́n ń gbé ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun yìí tí wọ́n mú lọ sí hospital tó mú ọ lọ sí hospital ní ọdún 7 sẹ́yìn a lọ kọ gbogbo ẹ̀ sílẹ̀. Ibà ní o, ibà pọ́njú ní o, ibà jẹ̀fúnjẹ̀fún ní o, gbogbo ẹ̀ a kọ gbogbo ẹ̀ òun la fi develop èyí tẹ́ pè ní benefit package yìí nígbà yẹn. Náà gba tá a ṣe yẹn tán tá a wá rí wípé Ọlọ́run ràn wá lọ́wọ́ láàárín ọdún 2 tá a ti ṣiṣẹ́ yìí a rí wípé owó ó ń pọ̀ sí nínú òṣùwọ̀n wa nígbà tí ìsìsìpá fẹ́ kówó jẹ. Ìdí tí ìjọba tán ṣe gbé ètò yìí kalẹ̀ ó ní wípé kí ó lè ṣe nǹkan tán pè ní financial risk protection láti dáàbò bo àwọn ẹni tó bá kí ní gbogbo aráàlú àwọn tí wọ́n bá jẹ́ ẹnrolí wa àwọn tó bá ti wá sanwó yálà ṣiṣẹ́ wọn ni àbí òṣìṣẹ́ ìjọba ni àbá aládàáni ni tó bá ti sanwó láti darapọ̀ mọ́ wa ní adójútòfò ìlera ní àjọ adójútòfò ìlera ní ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun. Àwọn tó bá ti darapọ̀ mọ́ abẹ́ àǹfààní èyí tí ẹ ń sọ yìí àǹfààní tí a tún ṣe kún èyí tó ti wà ńlẹ̀ tẹ́lẹ̀ ni yàtọ̀ sí èyí tí ó wà nínú ìwé yìí. À ń ṣe àǹfààní yẹn fún àwọn tó jẹ́ wípé Ọlọ́run má jẹ́ á rí nǹkan tí ò dáa. Ẹni bá ní àrùn jẹjẹrẹ ṣe mọ̀ pé jẹjẹrẹ owó ńlá ló máa ń gbà. Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ àwọn ẹni tó bá rẹ̀ ti mú wọ́n mọ retí ọjọ́ ikú nítorí pé ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ wọn kò sówó tó máa fi tọ́jú ẹ̀. Ṣùgbọ́n nísìnyí tá a bá ti rí bẹ́ẹ̀ tó lóru nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ hospital tó ń lọ wọ́n á confirm wípé nǹkan báyìí báyìí ni lẹ́yìn tá a bá ti ṣe ìwádìí wa fínífíní á wá rí wípé tó ẹni yìí ó mílíọ̀nù 3 mílíọ̀nù 4 náà sọ wípé ó máa nílò fún nǹkan ìbí bẹ́ẹ̀ kọ́ ikú ní ó kú o yóò sì ráre kó tó kú ni. Àyè wà fún wa gẹ́gẹ́ bí àjọ tí ń ṣe ètò adójútòfò ìlera nípínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun tí Ọlọ́run dẹ̀ ràn wá lọ́wọ́ nítorí wípé gómìnà wa Adégbóyèga Oyètọ́lá ó ṣèlérí fáwọn ẹ̀ wípé àwọn ó pèsè ètò ìlera tó múnádóko fún gbogbo àwọn olùgbé ìlú yìí tán bá ṣàtijẹ́ àwọn tí wọ́n ń ṣe tán ti darapọ̀ mọ́ wa ní àjọ adójútòfò ìlera nípínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun. wọ́n sì rí wípé wọ́n fi owó èyí tó yẹ kán fi sí lábẹ́ òfin ìyẹn ìdá mẹ́ta basic salary àwọn òṣìṣẹ́ bá ṣe ń yọ ìdá kan àbọ̀ tí wọ́n náà náà fi ìdá mẹ́ta yẹn sí ìyẹn ti wájú àǹfààní sí fún gbogbo ẹni tí ó bá ti darapọ̀ mọ́ wa àti òṣìṣẹ́ ìjọba ni o àti oníṣẹ́ aládàáni ni o tó bá ṣáà ti darapọ̀ mọ́ wa ìwọ náà ti di ẹni tó yẹ pé ó lè jàǹfààní yẹn nìyẹn a ní kan nínú wọn tó ní jẹjẹrẹ tá à ń tọ́jú a ní kan nínú wọn tó jẹ́ pé ojú kan ti fọ́ ojú kejì náà ti fẹ́ lọ fọ́ wọ́n ní yóò nílò bíi mílíọ̀nù 3.5 láti lọ fi ṣe operation kí ojú ẹ̀ má fọ́ ó sì di káàdì oìsì lọ́wọ́ láti Èkó specialist hospital tó ti máa bá ṣe wọ́n sẹ́ndì gbogbo àwọn ètò yẹn nǹkan tó máa ń ná àti gbogbo ẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ la sẹ́ndì owó sí wọn lọ́hùn láti fi ṣe operation fún wọ́n ṣe operation fún àdúgbò Ọlọ́run wípé ojú kejì kò fọ́ ó lè máa fi ríran bẹ́ẹ̀ làwọn míì tó yẹ pé wọ́n ní làlúrí àwọn tán ní accident tó jẹ́ wípé ẹsẹ̀ kan ó ń kútukútu àwọn operation tí wọ́n láti ṣe fún orthopedic surgeon tó máa ṣiṣẹ́ fún bí 1.7 million ló jẹ́ ọjọ́ wọlé yẹn tó máa ṣiṣẹ́ kan 1.7 million driver ìjọba ṣùgbọ́n torí wípé ètò adójútòfò ìlera nípínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun ó ti rẹ́sẹ̀ wálẹ̀ dáadáa ó ti dúró dáadáa nípa àtìlẹ́yìn èyí tí gómìnà Adégbóyèga Ayétọ́lá tó ṣèlérí wípé òun á máa ṣètò wọn máa sanwó yẹn bó ti tọ́ àti bó ti yẹ tẹ́lẹ̀ ṣe sínú àpò òṣùwọ̀n wa ara àwọn àǹfààní tí àwọn aráàlú tí wọ́n ń jẹ nínú ètò adójútòfò ìlera nípínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun òun náà lè tẹ̀rí yẹn a lè ṣe ìrànlọ́wọ́ fún àwọn ẹni tó jẹ́ wípé tí ìbá ṣe wípé ètò adójútòfò ìlera wà lọ́ṣun ni ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ wọn ni ó ti di abirùn ẹ tó lásìlẹ̀ tẹ́sẹ̀ rẹ̀ ṣe tó ẹgbẹ́ kò lówó tí ó fi ṣe àti dàbirùn àbí bẹ́ẹ̀ kọ́ àti dẹni bí òun náà ti dàkàdá nìyẹn oríṣiríṣi bẹ́ẹ̀ ló wà ẹni tó pọ̀ ojú ẹ̀ ìbá ti fọ́ tá a di ẹni tó bá tójú méjèèjì bá fọ́ kí ló tún kú kí ló kù kí wọ́n bá máa ṣe ṣáma ṣàgbé ní àbí kí wọ́n máa ṣe ṣùgbọ́n àwọn àǹfààní ìrànlọ́wọ́ tí ètò adójútòfò ìlera nípínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun tó ń ṣe nìyẹn fún àwọn tó yẹ pé wọ́n ti darapọ̀ mọ́ wa ẹni tí ò bá darapọ̀ mọ́ wa o kò sí bí ó ṣe lè jẹ àǹfààní yẹn nítorí pé kí ni kí àgbájọwọ́ náà sọ pé àfihàn àbí bẹ́ẹ̀ kọ́ nígbà tó kálukú bá dá owó sínú òṣùwọ̀n yẹn òun ló fi máa pọ̀ tó jẹ́ wípé ẹni bá wá ní nǹkan tó kọjá agbára ẹ̀ lọ à lè mú ní òṣùwọ̀n pé ìwọ náà gbàtọ́jú eléyìí torí pé kí ni ìwọ náà ti dá sí inú àpò yẹn bó ṣe rí gẹ́lẹ́ nìyẹn.
tí a bá rántí láti rí i pé gbogbo àwọn ilé ìwòsàn tó ìlera Adójútòfò ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun lò tẹ̀lé gbogbo ìlànà tí iléeṣẹ́ náà fi sílẹ̀ láti rí i pé àwọn olùgbé ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun ní àǹfààní sí ètò ìlera tó péye. iléeṣẹ́ ètò ìlera Adójútòfò ní ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun ṣe ìdánilẹ́kọ̀ọ́ fún àwọn òṣìṣẹ́ iléeṣẹ́ náà pẹ̀lú àwọn tó ń bá iléeṣẹ́ náà ṣiṣẹ́ papọ̀ kí wọ́n tó rán wọn lọ láti lọ ṣe àbẹ̀wò sí àwọn iléeṣẹ́ ìwòsàn tí iléeṣẹ́ náà ń lò káàkiri ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun láti rí i pé wọ́n ṣiṣẹ́ wọn bó ti tọ́ àti bó ti yẹ. ṣùgbọ́n lẹ́nu lọ́lọ́ yìí ni ìròyìn tó iléeṣẹ́ ètò ìlera Adójútòfò ní ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun létí wípé àwọn ilé ìwòsàn kan ń gbowó tí ò tọ́ lọ́wọ́ àwọn olùkópa nínú ètò ìlera Adójútòfò ní ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun èyí tí akọ̀wé àgbà fún iléeṣẹ́ náà dókítà Samuel Ọdẹ́níyì Ọ̀gẹ́ni kó ro ojú sí.
ní gbogbo àgbáyé pátápátá èèyàn sọ pé òun ò jalè nǹkan tí ó máa ń jẹ́ káwọn èèyàn bẹ̀rù àti jalè ni tó bá jẹ́ wípé àwùjọ tán wà àwùjọ tó jẹ́ wípé òfin ó fẹsẹ̀ múlẹ̀ tí a sì ṣègbè àbóyá torí pé ẹnìkan ó jẹ́ ẹni báyìí tí ó bá ti ṣe nǹkan tó ṣẹ̀ nílé ìlú lọ́rọ̀ tiwa ní Óṣíà ìyẹn àjọ tí ń ṣe Adójútòfò ìlera nípínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun kò sí àṣẹmálù o àwa ò láṣẹmálù pé kò sí bó ṣe tóbi tó kò sì sí bó ṣe súnmọ́ executive secretary sí anybody tó bá gba nǹkan tí ò yọ gbà lọ́wọ́ àwọn ẹrọlí wa tá a bá ti mú ọ á fi ọjọ́ òfin kò jù bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ àti rí ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ àwọn ẹ̀sùn táwọn èèyàn ti kó wá nípa àjẹtí à ń rẹkẹ wọn torí àti bẹ̀ sí jáde sìn láti lọ máa wò ó pé ókè nǹkan tẹ́ nìyí sọ ṣé lóòótọ́ náà ń gbowó tí ò yẹ kán gbà àbí òye àbí irọ́ ni tá a bá sì rí pé òótọ́ ni wọ́n ní àkọ́kọ́ fún wọn ní àkọ́ fà wọ́n létí àbí ìránpẹ́ wọ́n ní lẹ́yìn tá a bá fà wọ́n létí lẹ́ẹ̀kan ṣoṣo tó bá ti ṣe àṣemọ́ṣe yẹn lẹ́ẹ̀kejì nǹkan tá a máa ṣe ni wípé lábàá ṣe nǹkan tó ń pè ní sanction wa ó bẹ̀rẹ̀ láti rí pé ká dín owó wọn kù, owó tó yẹ kó lọ sọ́dọ̀ wọn ká dín kù. Ó tún dé orí wípé ká fẹjọ́ wọn sùn àjọ tí ń ṣe ètò àwọn professional bodies tó wáyé pé doctor ni à ń sọ fún Medical and Dental Council of Nigeria, tó wáyé pé nọ́ọ̀sì ni à ń sọ fún Nursing and Midwifery Council. So gbogbo àwọn ètò ìlànà ẹ̀ ti wà nínú operational guideline wa, a sì bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí í mú lò láìpẹ́ yìí nítorí wípé kí ni a rí wípé àwọn èèyàn wọ́n fẹ́ sọ wá lẹ́nu. Ìjọba ń gbìyànjú, pàápàá gómìnà wa Adégbóyèga Oyètọ́lá a gbọ́dọ̀ sọ wípé kí náà ṣe torí wípé láti ìgbà tán ti gorí àléfà tán bá ti ń yọ ìdá kan àbọ̀ ti àwọn òṣìṣẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ náà ń fi ìdá mẹ́ta ti ìjọba kún. Owó yìí ló jẹ́ kí a lè máa dún bá a ṣe ń dún. Owó yìí náà ló jẹ́ kí èèyàn lè jẹ́ ẹni tó bá ti darapọ̀ mọ́ wa tán ṣiṣẹ́ abẹ fún tán bọ́mọ kúrò nínú ẹ̀ tí ìbá san 150,000 180,000 tó mọ̀ san 5,000 tó mọ̀ san 6,000 tí wọ́n sì kúrò lọ́sítù. Nìkan lọ́mọ bímọ púpọ̀ o torí wọ́n wọ́n sọ pé owó táṣẹ́rẹ́ lákẹ́ mọ́ sọ yẹn o, ṣùgbọ́n a rí pé ó ti dẹ àwọn èèyàn lọ́rùn nítorí wípé owó tó yẹ kó máa wọ́n sí bá sínú àpòṣùwọ̀n wa ó ń wá, bó dẹ̀ ṣe ń wá náà la ṣe ń ná ní ọ̀nà tó tọ́ àti ọ̀nà tó yẹ. Torí ẹ̀ gbogbo àwọn tó jẹ́ wípé wọ́n ń gba owó lọ́nà tí ò tọ́ wọ́n ń ṣe gbogbo àwọn hospital yẹn kò sí wàhálà. Nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ni wípé tá a bá ti mú wọn, tá a bá ti fà wọ́n létí tán gbọ́, tá a bá ti ṣe sanction tán gbọ́, a lè yọ wọ́n kúrò níbẹ̀. Àmọye àwọn ilé ìwòsàn míì tí wọ́n ti kọ lẹ́tà sí wa wípé OEC yìí a rò pé kò ní da tẹ́lẹ̀ ni o, àtìrí pé ó ń dáńsì o, àwa náà fẹ́ darapọ̀ mọ́ yín o, ṣùgbọ́n ó dìgbà táwọn èrò bá tó pọ̀ ńlẹ̀ tá a lè kó sí àwọn hospital yẹn, tá a tán mú hospital yẹn kó tó di pé a lè sọ wípé a fòǹtẹ̀jẹ̀ àwọn pé káwọn náà mọ̀ bọ̀. Torí wípé health insurance adójútòfò ìlera ní ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun àbí ní gbogbo ibi ó ní ṣe pẹ̀lú báwọn èrò bá ṣe pọ̀ sí. Òun la ṣe ń rọ gbogbo aráàlú wípé ẹ mọ̀ bọ̀ iná ẹ̀ wá owó táṣẹ́rẹ́ tẹ́ bá ti sọ sínú àpò òṣùwọ̀n yìí, àǹfààní ibẹ̀ ti di bàǹtàbàǹtà torí pé ó ti kọjá ti tẹ́lẹ̀. Láàárín ọdún méjì tá a ti operate sí, a tún ti fi àwọn àǹfààní míì kún, a ti fi àwọn àǹfààní míì kún. Nísìnyí a lè bá èèyàn yọ fibroid tẹ́lẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀ kò sí níbẹ̀, ṣùgbọ́n ti wà ń bẹ̀ sìn. So àwọn tó bá ní fibroid wọ́n lè wá sí àjọ adójútòfò ìlera nípínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun, wọ́n á register, ṣùgbọ́n ànígbà registration tẹ̀ nìkan ṣoṣo àwọn àti family ní 57,600. Ẹ bá wọn jẹ àǹfààní 200,000 250,000 tá a bá ní ó san 57,600 tí wọ́n sì agbádùn gbogbo ètò yẹn, èèyàn mẹ́fà tí ó gbádùn ẹ̀ fún dídí ọdún kan, ṣé ajarò pa bí a ní pé bígbà tẹ̀ bá kàn fi ẹran jẹ̀kọ bẹ́ẹ̀ ló ṣe rí. So àǹfààní tó wà ó pọ̀ rẹpẹtẹ. Àwọn tí wọ́n sì ń gbowó tí ò yẹ kán ṣe àti mọ ọ̀nà tá a fi mú wọn. Kódà ẹ̀ ní pẹ́ máa gbọ́ láàárín oṣù kan sí méjì sáyìn bàtà ẹ̀ mọ̀ gbórúkọ wọn lórí rédíò, ẹ̀ mọ̀ gbórúkọ wọn lórí tẹlifíṣàn wípé ẹni báyìí o nǹkan báyìí náà ṣe o, a sì ti ń fà wọ́n létí tán bá gbọ́ àkàwọn ẹrù olúwa kúrò ọ̀dọ̀ wọn. Àwọn ìgbésẹ̀ tá à ń gbé nìyẹn.
Ǹjẹ́ ọ̀ ní mọ ìbáyìí lórí ètò lẹ́nu? Ẹ pàdé mi lọ́sẹ̀ tó bọ̀ fún àkọ́tún ètò yìí. Ìrètí ìgbà náà. Ire o.